What I want to know is, what is one thing which
What gives you that conviction, and why is artificial intelligence that moment for India?
Welcome to Top9 IT Weekly's global business updates from IT and tech sectors. I'm sure you must be excited with Akshay Kumar and Mukesh Ambani's conversation with Nvidia's CEO. We will see that as we progress. So before we could start, I just wanted to share with you that a couple of my friends say that we can't see your video on YouTube. So I just asked them have you subscribed? They said, oh, is that okay? Then they subscribe. So then they start getting on their YouTube homepage. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe right now, and then we will just start it. Done? Let's start. So first we will start with the IT sector updates. So let's get started. LTIMindtree, sixth largest IT services company in India, is focusing on larger clients and leveraging artificial intelligence to secure significant market share. Nachiket Deshpande, the company's chief operating officer, stated that AI is being integrated into all services. Their strategic focus on large deals won them a big deal in their history, which is worth 200 million USD from a US based manufacturing company. India's fifth largest company, Mahindra, posted about 47% net profit in their second quarter at about 150 million USD. As per the CEO and Managing Director, Mr. Mohit Joshi, revenue growth was led by largest vertical of communication, as well as high-tech and media verticals. Also, their operational excellence through Project Fortius. It's actually their cost optimization initiative, which was launched in April this year, and a one-time gain from the sale of a land. In the second quarter, Tech Mahindra hired about 6,000 employees. On AI, Mr. Joshi said a lot of their large deals have significant AI elements built into it. Infosys has collaborated with University of Cambridge to establish a new AI lab in London, aimed at harnessing the power of AI to drive positive impact for clients, academia, and students. Ferial Clark, UK's Minister for Digital Government and AI, along with Cambridge, Infosys leadership, and almost about 100 plus attendees, including clients and their partners, mark the opening of the Living Labs. The key focus at the Living Labs will be enterprise AI, where clients can actually witness AI-driven digital transformation in action. So this includes Infosys Topaz, which is their AI offering using generative AI technologies, and Infosys Cobalt, which is a cloud-powered solutions for to support enterprise customers to build robust and scalable digital architectures. Mercer is a renowned consulting company. According to its senior partner and global leader for transformation services, Mr. Ravin Jesudashan, in next 5 to 10 years, most businesses will operate with AI-centric business models, which we already been seeing with last couple of updates. Mercer's study shows that about 80% jobs will get impacted due to generative AI. Naturally, we see that so much happening around AI, generative AI. Even most of the IT services companies have started integrating their almost most of their offerings with AI, Gen AI to be competitive. So that emphasizes the widespread need for AI education. Finally, good news for IT talent. Wondering what? All the top IT services companies, that's TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, and LTIMindtree, hired about 17,500 employees in second quarter. So that's a real good sign that things are moving in the right direction. So this employee addition, truly because of large wins in first 2 quarters, which are truly reflecting on the company's hiring more talent. Hope it continues. It's a very good news for all the freshers and all the students who are passing out this year. That most of these IT services companies are going to hire about 82,000 freshers. So that means a great opportunity for you all. So please be prepared well. So when opportunity comes, you got to grab it. So that's all we have from the IT sectors updates for this week. I'm sure you all must be wondering what Akshay Kumar asked a question to Nvidia's CEO. So what are we waiting for? Let's see what it is.
what is one thing which AI can't copy from humans?
Yeah, actually, it's an excellent question, and in fact, this is probably the single most vital question for now.
Right.
Which is, what are all the things that AI can do? What can it do? It turns out that as we speak, AI has no possibility of doing all of what we do. However, depending on the jobs that we do, sometimes it could do 20% of our jobs, 20% of our work, 1,000 times better. For some people, it might be able to do 50% of their job, 1,000 times better. But in no job can they do all of it. And so this is the great observation. Because of that, every one of us should apply AI to automate, to become an assistant to help us with that either 20%, 40%, or 50%. People ask me, Jensen, is AI going to take your job? And I tell them, absolutely not. The person who uses AI to automate that 20% or 50% is going to take your job. And so that's right. That's right.
So it's pretty much clear that we got to update AI and generative AI skills depending on the kind of roles we play. So this is for talent as well as the leaders out there to strengthen your teams. So with this, let me start the tech sector business updates. Automobile industry, we see so much happening on AI voice assistants, right? So towards this direction, Qualcomm and Google are coming together to offer chip and software, a combined one, to the automakers to develop their own AI voice assistants. Finally, the most awaited Nvidia's update. Nvidia is a US-based chip company growing aggressively, and it's the second largest by market share with about 3.4 trillion. It grew drastically in 2024 because of its advanced engineering. I'm sure that you're well aware that they are pioneers in AI, data centers, and gaming tech, and others as well. Nvidia has about 4,000 employees in India. At the recent Nvidia's AI Summit 2024 held at Geo World Center in Mumbai, the founder, president, and CEO, Mr. Jensen Huang, and Reliance Industries chairman and managing director, Mr. Mukesh Ambani, discussed about the future of AI in India. So let's have a quick glance on the most awaited, again, the five-side chart among them.
In the last couple of years, we've been working together to upskill, and we've now upskilled about 200,000 IT professionals into the world of AI. What do we have to do together, and how can we work together to help transform India at the speed of light, really? Because everything is moving so fast. To transform India into a center, not of just IT, but a center of AI.
So, from my point of view, Jensen, let me tell you my own experience in India. First, right, as our Prime Minister has said, that this is a new aspirational India. What we have today is we are among the only country in the world where the average age of 1.4 billion Indians is below 35. So what is driving our economy is not only new technologies like AI, but also aspirations. And I believe that you know the Prime Minister, and I believe that his leadership in terms of converting India to a premier digital society has been vital and continues to drive activity at the ground level. So it's demography, it's leadership. The third factor is that we as Indians have the raw talent. You talked about converting 200,000 people into this, but I believe there are millions, right? If we now see India has become home, right, among all the companies across the world, we are our fastest growing industry is global competency centers. So we do space research in India, we do pharmaceutical research in India. I'm sure that you're
Quantum
thinking of
computing.
building chips
Yep.
in India.
That's right.
We are in our own energy industry, we do bioenergy industry. All the energy majors, Shell, BP, right, actually do their innovation in India. So India is fast becoming an innovation hub for the world in terms of where we are and not the manufacturer.
That's right.
And Indians now will not only export CEOs to the world's largest companies, but hundreds of millions of Indians. And
It's true. It's true. All of my colleagues, all of my friends back home, they're all Indians. All of my CEOs.
And
Yeah.
hundreds of millions will deliver to
Satya,
the world AI
Sundar,
services
yeah,
to
Shantanu.
help a better world.
It's so great to see such top leaders talking about AI, right? So Janssen announces collaboration with Reliance, TCS, Infosys, Mahindra, Wipro, and Ola to boost AI adoption in India. Reliance will build AI infrastructure, while Infosys, TCS, and others will deploy AI solutions. IBM has released their latest versions of artificial intelligence models for businesses as Gen AI competition is heating up. Granite 3.0 models will be made open source, similar to other versions, in IBM's Granite family of AI models. It's time for stock market performance. So during last, the business week, US Nasdaq NDXT down by about 0.72%, whereas India's Nifty IT fell by about 0.58%. So that's all we have for this week. Hope you had some good takeaways. Looking forward to catch up next Sunday at 9 a.m. Take care.